What is up everyone, it is Wiggy here, and today we are talking about one of my favourite guns to use in Warzone, and that is the CR-56 AMAX. And wow, what a gun it is. I've been loving using this gun since day one really, since it came out. It's just so much fun to use and it destroys people left, right and centre. I just love this gun so much. Before we get started, if you are new around here, I do stream live over on Twitch. The link to that is in the description below and also on the screen right now. So don't forget to come hit that follow button on there if you want to see gameplay like what you're seeing in the background at the moment. And also I have a brand new streaming schedule out which is updated every Sunday on my social medias, on my Instagram, my Twitter and my Facebook. The links to those are also in the description below and also on the screen right now, so come check them out. And also don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content and to know when I am next uploading my next video. But anyway, let's get into this video, and where to begin with than the loadout itself, the most important part of this weapon and the setup which I am using in this video and in Warzone. And starting things off with the muzzle, the monolithic suppressor for that damage range and that sound suppression, which is important in Warzone. Then moving on to the barrel, we've got that XRK Zodiac for again the damage range, that bullet velocity and also that recoil control, which again is important with this weapon, as the recoil can be a bit of an issue at times when you're firing this weapon. Next we move on to the optic, and there's no other optic than the VLK optic, which is so important especially in those long range engagements against people in Warzone. Moving on to the underbarrel, it's that Ranger foregrip again for that recoil control, that aim instability. As I've said earlier, this weapon can be a bit of an issue with the recoil at it. You can also use that Merc foregrip again for recoil control and hip fire accuracy, but it's quite good at hip fire accuracy anyway, and you've got the MP5 to do that. And if you really want to be spicy, you can use the Commando foregrip, but I prefer using that Ranger foregrip. That's because it just feels a lot more natural, it feels a lot more comfortable as well, and it's really good to control that recoil, because the recoil on this gun can be a bit frustrating if you don't get the right control of it, and you don't want to die because of that. Moving on to the final attachment, it's that 45 round magazine attachment, because you want the most bullets for this gun, especially with that recoil that I keep talking about. And for the rest of the class, as a secondary, we've got the MP5 again for those close range engagements, and also an MP5 is important to have in a class. Then we've got perk 1 EOD to take the reduction from explosives. Then we've got Overkill as our second perk to carry the MP5 and AMAX, and finally we've got Tracker to track our enemies, especially when we get shots on and they've ran off. Then we've got Semtex and Stun Grenade because of the nerf to C4, and also Heartbeat becomes a bit useless towards the end game because a lot of people are running Ghosts. That is the loadout that I use. Let's get into some gameplay with that loadout where I got a win in a solo game. Now to get the AMAX we had to start quickly, and what better way to start by getting that scavenger contract.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I guarantee it, so I'm going to go for this. Do this with me. I do apologise for that moment. I had to quickly check my phone to find the code to get into the bunker. But anyway, once we're in there, it was like supermarket sweep. We had to work quickly to get that cash to go and get the loadout. And then once we got the cash, we had to go and find that fire station, and then it was time for the party to begin with the AMAX. Yep. Need him to peek again. Peek again.
Gas is inbound.
Broken his arm. There we go, got the kill. I got him. Now, the reason I was sat there was because I thought that he was going to jump out of his truck and try and come through the door. But luckily, he saw it again and decided to drive off. But that wasn't the end of the truck situation. Because just as I'm about to go and get Ghost, I hear footsteps, and guess who turns up again? That flaming truck. Why wouldn't you just leave me alone?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Thankfully, it was my lucky day, and he decided to drive off for a second time, which meant I could then kill that player and just chuck a bouncing Betty on top of him, just in case he came back, and then finally go and get my Ghost class.
Enemy team is tracking your position. Enemy UAV overhead. The bounty target is down. Well done.
Well, bounty. Now, after dispatching that bounty, it was time to go and spend that hard-earned cash and go and get that advanced UAV.
Friendly recon's online.
Let's start the hunting.
UAV entering the AO.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
This is where things got intense. So, to build the tension, let's play some intense music. Killing that player without him knowing that I was there it was time to go and get the next advanced UAV.
UAV, boom.
Gas is moving.
UAV, boom.
Entering the AO. Your window's closing fast. Gas is closing in. Relocate.
Friendly recon's online.
UAV entering the AO.
He has to come to me, so
Mark the target.
Located. Only 4 enemies remain. You know what.
come on, go. Come on, you can do this.
Gas is closing in.
He's down. After I dispatched that enemy, it was a 1v1, and I felt the Call of Duty gods were on my side for once. And I went back to the spot where I downed him, hunting for him, and then I let the AMAX do the rest of the work to get that ultimate win. Yes! Get in there! Come on! Woo! As you can tell, I'm so happy and relieved that I got that win. Because I was on a massive losing streak before that game. That's going to be it for this video. But before I go, what do you think about the AMAX? Is it a gun you use or you're going to start using? Don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section and also a suggestion on what the next video should be. Until the next time guys, I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.